What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Relationship Hour jumping off on this beautiful day. What's up with it? Kenya Brown, how you doing today? You good?
I'm good.
Doing all right. What's up, Philly? Mr. Workout Wednesday. What's up? And I'm not too bad today after that workout. And then you had, people trip me out when they come to spectate. I had Donovan come up here to spectate.
Right.
And then, he had the audacity to have 5-pound weights and use and I did 50.
He was working it out.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Everybody good? What a week. This has been a week, man. This has been a week.
Tell me about it.
Kenya, let's dive right into today's letter, see if we can help out this person with their opinion. We want your non-biased opinion, family, chime on in. The number is 888-409-0931. We welcome everybody from around the country who's watching, who's listening. We appreciate you. Let's dive in and help this cat out.
All right. Dear Sam, I'm dating a woman who is 10 years older than me. I'm 24 and she's 34 and has a son. Our relationship has been a roller coaster ride, and by that I mean everything would be good for a week, and then suddenly she wants to end it. I asked her why, and she always tells me that I'm younger, or when I ask about meeting her family, she says if she really loves me, she would have introduced me to her family. I want to meet her family, but she says that they won't take me seriously because of my age. My parents know that she's older and has a child, but all they say is, if you're happy, then that's what matters. When things are going good, she mentions how much she loves me. We talk about our future and moving in together. I want to propose to her, but the only thing that puts a stop in our relationship is her playing the age card against me, plus saying that she doesn't really love me since she doesn't want me to meet her family. I'm confused. Please, I need your advice.
Oh, man, she playing with the boy. She know he young, so she playing with him. Sound like she's embarrassed, or she feels some type of way about his age around her people, her peers.
Maybe.
And they cracking the jokes with him, and so she tells him, "Oh, I love you. Oh, but if I really love you, I would introduce you to my family." That's a mind game. Like I said earlier, what I would do. Okay, since she playing the game, play one back.
See.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Make love to her real good. Next time she play that game, she love you, tell you all that, make love to her real good. Make her make that, make that sound. When her toes do like this, You know what I'm saying? And then don't call her for 3 or 4 days.
You ain't right.
And then say, if I loved you, I would have called you.
Well, apparently, she must be making his toes go, like that. Because he's trying to propose.
Man, so. Dog, you're not trying to propose to a woman who would not introduce you to her family, who tells you she loves you, and then she tells you she don't love you.
She might. She might love him.
It's the experience.
No, man, she crazy. I'm sorry to say that. No.
That's just not nice.
She's playing. Well, what you mean? She's 34 years old.
Yes.
At 34 years old, did you know that you love somebody or you didn't? Who plays that game? Either I love you or I don't. You don't have to lie at 34 no more.
She might just be a little immature.
Okay.
That's why she's
dating
a younger guy.
That's why he need to run,
anyway.
because she 34 and playing games like that.
Well, he might need to run, but he's whipped.
So somebody said she's using him. Somebody said she's using him for sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he?
24.
24.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. He's whipped.
He really can't really offer. At 24, you don't really know what you really want. At 24, you just out there just going with the flow of things.
Mm-hmm.
At 34, you know what you want. You have a better understanding, a better idea of what you're looking for, what you want, what you can handle, what you can't handle,
right?
The situations you should get in and out of.
Yeah.
So definitely, she's not going to introduce him to the parents, because he's 24. He a baby.
It's a plaything.
Yeah, it's a plaything.
Yeah.
And
So
he needs to accept it as just that. I mean, because because back in the day, when we was 16, 17, and 30-year-old approach us, man, that was all we
Man,
wanted.
we was charged up.
We was like, yes,
Man.
yes.
Just
yes.
listen. I
That
went
was
out
the
with
thing
this.
to
I went
have.
out with
Guys,
this lady. She was like 29 and I was 18.
That's the thing to got.
Let me
That's-
drive a
that
car,
had-
man. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, you feel like the man.
yeah. This is what's up.
We had to go over their house.
Yeah.
She got her own spot.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
She used to
wanna
buy me
you up.
cereal and stuff
She
too.
pick you up,
Right.
take you out.
Pick me up.
Even if you got
Yeah.
your own whip, you can get over there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, did you say who says cereal?
Yeah, she bought me some cereal.
Wait.
And then,
Frosted Flakes.
and then you can come over late after you done ran the streets, whatever you need to do, you can go over there late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Right.
thing to have.
And
So
her
right now he
parents won't
needs to
even say anything.
understand the situation.
Scoot over.
He needs to understand the situation and as such. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get his feelings involved.
I mean, she's 34. I mean, dog, have fun and keep it moving. Don't be falling for her, man. She playing you, man. She
But
know your
probably
mind
pulled-
weak.
She probably pulled out some tricks though, so that's why. he-
Yeah.
She pulled out
She
some
definitely
tricks.
pulled out
That's
some
for sure.
tricks.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't fault him.
What they saying? What people talking about?
Daphne said, exactly. She's playing with him. Pack your bags and go. Charles said, take your time and just enjoy the ride. She's fickle. That's what I think. I think she's just fickle, probably. Helen said, Tyler Perry just did this storyline on If Loving You Is Wrong, and we also saw how that worked out.
Which one? Okay, that's the movie or the TV? That's TV show.
That's a TV show.
Okay.
I didn't see how it worked out. What
Some of y'all,
happened?
yeah. Who's
What
dating?
happened,
Which
Helen?
one is it? Tell us who dating who.
I don't know. Tricks.
Oh, that is. I
Yeah.
thought the.
I wanna
TV show
play
was
on-
Have Not. So you got another TV.
Yeah, I want to play on at the have and have nots.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to play on that, and also Loving You Wrong. I want to be on there
Okay.
because it's all acting. So I would just,
You would just be in there,
Yeah.
one of the characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just all like.
Hey.
It's just all like.
just want to break all their hearts.
I think all of you,
Smash 'em and
you could
break their
just,
hearts.
you and
It's
Philly could
TV.
just take a caravan down there and do the
Bum Rush the Studio.
right. Bum Rush Tyler Perry studio. Wayne said, it seems like you are a young stud to her, giving her what she wants sexually. So try not to get your feelings too involved, bro, and keep doing what you do. Believe it will get old and boring over time for you, and you will realize it was just infatuation and an experience
yeah.
for you, an older woman.
Yeah, and I remember this older woman that used to. She would have me drop her off at the post office,
Take her car.
and I have a car all day, and I just
They're the
picked her
most
up.
generous.
Yes,
They're
man.
generous.
Just take advantage
Wait,
of the
he
situation.
closed his eyes when he said
Yeah,
generous.
generous,
man, she was cool. Look,
They want to make sure you okay.
She insisted. I never asked. She was like slightly offended. Like she came pick me up. She was like, "Come on, let's go." I was like, "Where we going?" She said, "I'm going to work." And so then we pulled up in front of the post office, and I was like, "Okay." She's like, "Just boy, I get off around 11:30. Just pick me up." I was like, "Oh,
Because they know what we want.
right,
They
right,
know what we want.
yeah."
Take
Let me find
advantage
out
of the
some of my
situation.
friends out
Yeah.
here, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
giving these kids
Everybody
a
done paid that
ride.
Cougar car before.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
advantage of the situation.
Yeah, yep. She filled my refrigerator up. I had a roommate too. She filled our refrigerator up. Man, she was like, "Boy, you ain't got no Kool-Aid in here?" I'm like, "No." I'll be right-
Cougarin.
I'll be right back.
Right, I'll be right
Go
back.
to Walmart.
Yeah.
You hear that? You hear that plug?
Let me go to Walmart.
See.
Yeah.
Yvonne said, young man, grow up and step up and be a man. This woman don't love you or really want you.
Yeah, she
Maybe
don't.
the sex was good. She is using you for a toy. Dry your tears and move on. Go get you someone that you can feel comfortable with.
You don't have to cry.
Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see. Stephanie said asking her to marry you would be a big mistake, as well as moving in together. When she told you she don't love you enough to meet her family, you should have took it as you're just her boy toy, honey. I feel you need to start thinking about you as a person. Find you someone that will not be embarrassed to be seen with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
Ah,
find
that's
somebody
fun.
on her side.
Man, and you know what, y'all? I started really thinking about that. Man, I really should have. I could have took that to a whole nother level when I had the Cougars taking care of me.
But that's the whole point. You're too
I-
young to
I didn't
you
know, man. I would have,
Yeah.
man. I would have, man.
And the thing about it, it don't last long.
no,
It don't
She
last
got
long.
really possessive too.
Yeah, they don't last
Which one? Why doesn't it last long? What
because
happened?
Yeah.
The women, it's just a phase.
Yeah.
They just going through something, make me feel good every now and then. After a while, they gone. They
Yeah.
moving on.
And her
They moving
friend
on.
was
And
crazy,
it's
too.
us to sit there
Yeah.
like this. What happened?
Ah,
Yeah,
But
right.
again, at 24, you can't offer.
Right.
You can't offer somebody who's 34 and got their own. You can't offer them nothing.
Yeah.
What can you give them other than that?
I wish I would have went on and got that car she was gonna get me. Because I used to carry my records, on the bus, the DJ at the skating rink. Yeah, and she was gonna give me a car, and that's when I was like, oh no, this is getting a little bit too out of hand.
Oh no!
I can drive your car, but you don't need to buy me one.
you didn't
then-
want a car.
I-
That just shows you're a good guy.
I was
has
naive. I was naive.
He has morals.
Right.
That's very good,
He has
Sam.
morals.
You had some
I'll drive your
morals.
car, but don't give me no car.
Right.
I feel that's too much on me. That's too much on me.
Can't handle that.
Right, I can't handle that. Something wrong. Something up. This fishy. This is fishy.
Now, see, I agree with you, Mona. Mona said she's insecure. So what if she's not playing him? Maybe she's just kind of pushing him away because she feels like she's
34
too
years
old.
She's 34.
You probably didn't think he
She
was gonna
get
be so
over it.
attached.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just stay your
She
distance.
might be surprised.
Just stay your distance. We get together when we get together.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see you around.
Go ahead.
Or if you want to be crazy, go meet her family yourself.
That's ridiculous. No.
I think I
Her
know.
dad probably 75. He ain't
Right.
trying to hear it.
Right.
Oh, no.
Mom probably 69. They ain't trying to hear it.
I think I know what the issue is.
What's the
Okay,
issue?
what's the issue?
He doesn't know like what to do because she's older, so he may feel like I have to do this and show her, to keep her.
he
When
can
really,
do
you don't need to do all of those things to keep her. You keep doing what you're doing. He thinking like, okay, in order to keep her, all right, I need to meet your parents. I need to step up so this older woman to think I'm serious. But no, just keep doing what you're doing because that's why y'all in the situation y'all in. You don't have to try to step up to the plate or do something like that
Might
because that's
invite
not
him over
what
for Thanksgiving dinner.
right. She's
Never
not
know.
asking you for that.
Yeah, you never know. Family night. Family game night.
So he should just continue to play his role, play his position.
He probably don't know the position though.
Yeah.
Right.
He's just going along for a ride. Just go for the ride, honey.
Yeah, he got them hearts in
You
his
know.
eyes.
Keep
Steve?
eating the food.
What's Steve say?
Keep getting it. Keep getting the car.
Take what
every
you
day.
offering. Take what you
Right.
offering.
Everything.
Go ahead and
she's
get you a new
offering.
outfit, man, for Cedar Point.
Oh gosh, some new tennis shoes, a
That's the thing to do for the summertime.
Good Lord.
My sir, you are young.
Okay, Steve. Let's see what Steve said. This is why boys need fathers in their life. You're whipped and don't know how to stay in your lane. Be happy that you're getting some with no strings attached. What you need to do is use her for practice and nothing else.
Yeah.
She just sees you as a dildo that she can take out the garbage and wash her car.
Yeah.
Do you really think that the hourly rate you get from the fast food job you have can support her and her child?
Oh, you low.
Grow up,
You
Tay
low.
Diggs from How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
yo! That's low. How do you say that? That's low.
Called him Winston.
Yes. That's low, man.
That's Steve.
Man,
Steve always
Steve, dog, come on.
Yeah, he was punching. He was punching. No gloves.
Yeah. No straight, no chaser. Mona said the brain mentality doesn't always match the age, Sam.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but typically with women,
Oh yeah, definitely.
that you all
got to give him that.
You all are a little more advanced when it comes to that. So at 34, I would think that she would have her stuff together as far as does she love him or not. You can't say I love you today, then I don't love you tomorrow.
Well, she has her son. She's taking care of herself
She's probably
and
still
her
screwing
business.
the baby daddy. That's what it is. I'm gonna do like women do us. She must be.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she hasn't introduced him to the family.
I mean, that
Not a
wasn't
sister.
her intention.
Hold on. Forget the mama, daddy, but not a cousin.
Nobody.
Not a sister, or cousin, or fourth cousin. Nothing.
He probably pushed up on her. Hey, how you doing? Whatever.
888-409-0931. No.
She let him have a chance.
Yeah.
He just took it too far.
Maggie is awful with her comment. She says, "I'm sorry, she's playing you." Did you read this? You're a F boy.
Oh,
And she's not serious about you. Why put yourself through that? If she was serious, she wouldn't care what her family thought, and she would be consistent with you. move on to someone who really cares for you. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. At 34, you really don't want nobody younger than you because you still feel that yourself, you're young. You know what I'm saying? So at 34, you like, nah, because I'm past that bracket where I got to go to the 20s. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34, which means I can go higher or I can stay here. At 34, you don't want nobody. I don't want nobody in their 20s.
Well, you know what? If you
I'm
can,
25,
I didn't.
if you can still, you know, mold their mind.
Usually, as a
not
woman,
the
you
kid.
probably aren't going backwards
I heard
in
women
age
say
that.
unless
you're
the
older.
guys
When you
in
get older.
right
Yeah, when you
in
get
your
older.
age range aren't functioning
Right.
properly.
And you know, in your 40s, yeah, I mean, you know, she's right because in your 40s and your 50s, that's when you like, okay, my men ain't ish because they're not going to change. This is what they is. This is what they got.
And the
That's
sex
it.
is lame.
Right,
'cause then,
right.
you
So it's
know.
like, okay, at 50, I can go for a 30.
Right.
At 50, I can go for a 40.
So when you turn 50, if you're not married, you think you can hit off a 30-year-old? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
What about 24?
At 50?
Yeah.
Depends on what you look
Because
like.
at 50,
Nicole
they
Murphy,
really ain't looking for that much stamina from a 24-year-old.
please.
Nah.
You don't think so?
No.
She said, please.
At 50, when you get 24, he got one mission.
Please.
And he is knocking out the park.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat me up, young man.
Right.
I feel like Mike
still
Epps,
gotta walk.
young man.
Still got to walk tomorrow.
Right. Don't beat
Yeah.
me up.
Boy.
Give me a good time,
Yeah.
but don't beat me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my legs.
I don't feel that
More
way.
comments. Come on. So King, if you were to get a divorce, could you at 50, could you date a guy 24?
Man, I would.
24?
I,
Can you?
I wouldn't date anybody 24, but
Would
I
you see
might
'em?
give them a whirl. I don't know.
24? He is fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
You following me around like a little
Yes.
puppy dog.
You'll be mad. You'll be aggravated. Because look, you my space, dude.
Go
Yeah.
away.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Right, don't nobody
See?
wanna know
Don't
what's
come
going on.
here.
Yeah, don't come here.
Yeah. Donovan, could you date a girl 24 once you was 50? If you were divorced, could you date a woman 24? Could you?
I think that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You would?
I mean, I don't know about date, but I mean, hey,
Right.
you might,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
a lot
And
And
might
that's
play
exactly
around.
how
A
this
lot
girl
come with that
feels
age.
Let's
about
wrestle.
him.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's why I brought this
A
up.
lot of
Right.
older guys, you know,
A lot come with
they
that
date
age.
young because they want to still feel young.
But I'm saying a lot come with that,
Nah.
man.
But
I
they
just want to
just
have fun with their
text. They
mind. You can
just
send them
text.
home, man.
Hey,
I'm scared.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm scared of a 20-year-old. You in your 20s, I'm scared of you because you ain't been through the phase of busting windows and scratching up cars and popping up. Like,
So what age is
Pop-up.
a woman don't do pop-ups and she
I
not
say
going to keep a
30
car
and up.
no more? 30 and up?
Yeah. Because
I
now
don't
you
know.
play.
So
play,
30 and up is not doing pop-ups?
No, they
They
are.
still, they
Okay.
doing
But they're
less
drive-bys, don't
likely
even
to
remember
do it.
license
Okay.
plates
They're
and
less
everything.
likely to do it because now you're playing
Yeah.
with my emotions.
Yeah.
At 30, you're more involved with their hearts.
Uh-huh.
At 20, you're more involved with, the things that's going on. So with them, it's like, we spending time. Don't you like me? Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
And
no
at
other
40
beat going to be riding in that car with you.
Right. At 20,
I'm about to
at
scratch
30,
it up.
At 30, you less likely because you're like, I got more to lose. I ain't got the energy. I ain't
Yeah.
got, and at 40, they definitely ain't doing it. It's like, bro, look, if you don't do that, do that. Don't come over
Right.
here.
I'll see you whenever
Right.
I see
But at 20,
you.
man, they busting windows, they popping up, they going to your sister's house.
Oh, my.
Right.
Since the same age, they ain't got time for all that.
Cox Ron said dealing with older women will definitely teach you some game.
Mm-hmm.
Helen said men do it men do it to women all the time.
No.
No?
Yeah.
You
No.
don't think so?
What talking about what? As far as an older
40
guy
40.
dating a young girl?
I guess.
No, that's less likely to happen.
Let's take some calls. Hold on. Sam Silk Show. Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
I agree with you. Yes, that's what he should do. Do it to her real good and then ignore her and move on to the next. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
To
Bring her
real-
guts out.
Yeah.
Lay it down.
Right. And tell her, if I loved you, I
Yeah.
would have called you back
know.
that night.
Wow.
That night.
Ignore her call. Send her the voicemail and be like, if you love me, I miss your family. Obviously, you don't love me.
Right. Yeah.
Don't feel good. Do it.
Right.
Because she said, I love you. But if I really loved you, well, you just told me in so many words, you really don't love me. So
Yeah.
I'm going to screw you and leave you like a young chick because I really don't care.
Wow.
Sam Silk Show. Hello.
if he's confused, it's only because he's not paying attention.
Oh boy.
So pay attention to this. Don't propose marriage to anybody if you don't know the family that you're marrying it. You would be marrying
Absolutely.
into, and she don't want you to know the family, so don't propose to her.
That's right.
But she might not be running game on you at all. What you should do is the next time she says "I love you," tell her to define it, free from examples. Tell her to give you a cold, matter-of-fact, strict definition. And if she can't do it, and you decide to take Sam's advice and rock her real good and don't talk to her for a week, don't be surprised if in a week she just picks up the phone and says, "When you coming over?"
All right, man. Sam Suk Show.
Hey, I want to weigh in on the relationship.
Please, go ahead. Weigh in.
She's playing with him.
Yeah.
And she's already told him that she doesn't love him, so I don't understand why he's confused.
Because he had sex with her. He's 24, and she didn't got in his head. That's what happened. It's the same thing like
well,
when guys.
It sounds like she had sex with him.
You're right.
She's so confused.
Yeah. Yeah. They got this
So
young
your
boy
advice
heart.
on giving it to her real good ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
She's the one
yeah.
giving it to him.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him what he ought to do.
What's
What?
that?
You know, he has to make her make that sound.
Whatever.
She's making him make all the sounds. That's why the ball is in her court.
Exactly. So he has to make her make that sound.
He don't know how to.
We gonna talk to him. We
don't know how.
We gonna talk to him.
Ain't no talking to make you make no sounds. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tell him,
Whatever.
girl. Tell him, girl.
Y'all both can make the sound, so go on. So I'm be playing tough right now. Let me talk to y'all men right now. See what he said.
All right.
All right, bye. You know that sound, y'all man. Get the crying.
That's
Had
what
the
she
happy
did
crying.
to him. That's what she did to him.
We do it again next time, y'all.
Ain't nobody hotter.